What's up, party people? How you doing? Welcome to the Strawberry Letter Live After Show with me, Shirley Strawberry. Look, because it says it right here, the Strawberry Letter Live, okay? Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. You know, we are going into Thanksgiving week, so I just want to take a moment to say thank you for joining me, for watching me on Thanksgiving Live, on Strawberry Letter Live After Show, okay? Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you. I appreciate you very, very much. Let's do some shout outs. Let me put my glasses on. You know how we do it. Cheryl Hartford, hello. Tamisa Williams, hello. Tanisha, hello. How you doing? Marlene, hello, Marlene. Christy Thomas, hello. They're saying hi to Star. Come on, Star, show your face. You know they like to see you too.
Hey,
there she is. Prince Amir, Aranda Smith, hello from Charleston. Nikki Williams, hi. Pamela King Marbury, hi from Maryland. Hi there. Brianna Sanders, hey from Memphis. You know I have a special love in my heart from Memphis. Frank the Barber, how you doing? You join me every week. I appreciate it. Stacy, Rochelle Denise Robinson, how you doing? Tawana Ross, hello from Chicago, born and raised in Chicago, my hometown. Denise E. Johnson, hello Shirley and Star. Daheen Dina Shipman Benjamin, that's a lot of names out of New Jersey, okay? Bertha Saunders joined, thank you Bertha. Thomas Patricia Wallace. Star Travis, another star from Michigan. Angela Calloway Myers joined. Chris Parker, hey, where's Mississippi Monica? It's funny you should ask that. If you notice my surroundings, I'm not in my normal studio. We are in the actual studio where we do the actual Steve Harvey radio show. This is the studio. Come on around here, Monica, Mississippi Monica.
Like
if you guys didn't know, there she is in the background, photobombing. I gave her that name, by the way. I gave her that name. Vivian Caesar, that's my cousin. Hey, cuz, I love you. Straight out of Chicago. KP Percy Sr. from Virginia, some love. Etta Kelly from Arkansas. Jay Alexander, hi, guys. Listen, tell people, the battery's low here. Tell people about the show, okay? And by the way, while I have you here, we will not be on next week because it is Thanksgiving. And think about things that you're grateful for all this week, okay? We want to talk about things that we're grateful for and happy for. Let's get into this letter. You know how we do. It's not a lot of time, and I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can, okay? So here we go. Subject, trapped in a marriage. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married 20 plus years and have 2 almost adult kids. I've been faithful and devoted, trying to hold things together for my family. I didn't want them to have to live a lifestyle I would have had to give them had I left my husband. Now I'm at a point in my life where to look at my husband can turn my stomach. Ooh, never having been very compatible. I do the best I could. I'm sure he feels the same. Lots of sacrifices on my part. Living with his family, living near his family, taking care of his parents until they passed. Now taking care of him because he has developed a debilitating illness and will never work again and hasn't in the last 10 years. I've met a man. Not intentionally, not with any forethought. He was just there and always seems to be there when I need a shoulder to cry on or a token of attention. He's married, and although he's been very supportive, I doubt that he has any romantic inclinations toward me anyway, but the feelings I have for him really show up. What I don't feel for my husband any longer. My feelings for him went through trial by fire, and there is little left but ashes. Now that the kids are on the verge of adulthood and he has no one else, I don't feel I can leave him alone, yet I can't deal with those feelings I have towards someone else. I feel like a hypocrite, adulteress, homewrecker, even though I've never done anything to encourage this man away from his family. I don't know what to do, but the guilt and hypocrisy are eating away at my soul. Not happy with anything or anyone. Signed, please help me. Wow. Wow, this is kind of deep, huh? And I'm a little confused, but I do want to hear what you guys have to say, and then I'll tell you what I have to say after this. Cynthia Thomas, Mac, hello. Justin Lamont Martin, so she cheating, huh? Deanna Millsaps, Justin Lamont Martin, you are a hippopotamus and homewrecker. What does that mean? Hypocrite, adulteress. Well, there's no discussion of weight or anything on here. Don't do that. Angela from the Bay Area, how you doing? Paul Adams, good morning to you. All right, well, you guys come on and let me know. I want you guys to weigh in on this letter because this is from a very confused woman. You can't do anything with this married man. Hello, he's married. All you will be is a side piece with him. No, I doubt very seriously that he will leave his family. And you've made a commitment to your husband in sickness and in health. I mean, he's sick now. You're going to leave him while he's down. You know, you said that you're at the point in your life where to just look at your husband turns your stomach. You know, well, at least that's an honest thing that you said, but you don't tell us why. I mean, was he cheating on you? You said you were never compatible. Why did you marry him? You said you do the best you can, and you sure he feels the same. You sacrificed a lot. Okay. You know, marriage has all that involved in it: sacrifice, love, commitment, in sickness and in health, all those things. You take these vows, you know, and now you want to leave him because you found someone else, basically. There is no winning in this situation. She needs to let it go. Rhonda Fitzgerald said, have a conversation with her husband. She needs to leave that man alone. Absolutely, he's married. It's not going to go anywhere. And, you know, a lot of times you feel that way because you might feel trapped in this marriage. You're taking care of your husband. You have for the last 10 years. You know, and all this kind of stuff. So
Frank the Barber said a good comment. It's just lust, not love for a new man. Fueled by the boring and tiredness in her marriage.
Yeah, you're just bored. You're tired. You need a break, I'm sure. I don't know if you can afford maybe to have someone come in and help you to relieve you sometimes. What about your grown kids? Can they help you take care of your husband so you can get a break here sometimes? You know, sometimes when we do things like this, we build up resentment. And yeah, you will come to a point where the thought of your husband or the sight of him will turn your stomach because you don't want to do it anymore. You need a break. You're stressed out. I would sit down and have a heart-to-heart, but leave the married man alone, says Denise Jordan. Alicia Holden, she didn't find a man. He's married. Absolutely. He's not a new man that you're going to run off, you know, and get married to or anything like that. That's not going to happen. She's at a point in her life she needs some positive input. Learn to love yourself. Yeah. You probably have sacrificed a lot. You've raised 2 adult children. You know, a lot going on. You need a break. You need a vacation. You need someone to come in and help you with this situation. I blame the Atlanta housewives and love hip-hop women. What? She married him for better or for worse. You're absolutely right. That's what I said. It's unfortunate that, you know, this has had to happen, but seeing a married man is not the answer, okay? It's definitely not the answer. How would she feel if the shoe was on the other foot? Oh, wow, that's a good point. The biggest issue is that she's selfish and insecure. Wow, she should look for happiness within herself, says Stacy Wagner. I know you, Stacy Wagner from Atlanta. Hi, Stacy. That's beautiful, Stacy. Thank you for joining us, Stacy. I'm waiting on God to send mine. That's what Danielle said. Justin Lamont Martin, I blame Lifetime Television. Really, you guys? Really? Does she have time really to watch TV if she's taking care of her husband like this? Have a heart-to-heart talk with your husband. Pray on it, Leslie Martin says. She needs to get herself some Jesus. Amen. All right, girls. All right. And be thankful for what you do have. We're coming up to Thanksgiving. I'm telling you, be thankful for what you do have, please. You know, I mean, there's so much stuff out here in this world. We are so blessed Be thankful. Happy holidays. LaWanda Glover, she has to remember her vows. Yes. Stacy Wagner again. Shantae, that married man is not going to leave his family. Latoya Brooks Pearson, let go of that married man. They don't want you to be with the married man, lady. They really do not. And I'm with you on that. She does not need to be with this married man. You don't have to be trapped in this marriage. It looks like, you have built up that resentment. You're blaming your husband for everything that's going badly in your life, and that should not be the case. You got to take charge. You have to get some help in there. What are these two grown children doing? I'll say that again. How do you know that she's really taking care of him? She can't stand the sight of him, Michelle Robinson says. Tina Cunningham, be thankful, find a hobby, okay? Nat Franklin, dang, I missed it. Oh, you missed the letter. Yeah, you joined us late. It's 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, except for next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. Sheila Stone joined. Thank you, Sheila. Listen, I'm definitely going to move on. That letter, she needs to figure this out. Either you married him for better or for worse in sickness and in health, or you didn't. But my suggestion to you, sincerely, is, I'll say it again, get some help. You need a break. You are stressed out. Let the married man go. Let him go. Let's see, Shangra Freeman, it will never work. All right, guys, thank you so much for chiming in. Okay, we're going to move on for our trending topic of the week. A lot of stories in the news this week. How about those UCLA basketball players apologized finally once they made it back home from China for trying to shoplift in China. They thanked the president, which is what he wanted. You remember he tweeted and asked if they were going to thank him because they could have gotten 10 years. But here's my question to you, okay? What are some of the dumb things, you did when you were young, when you were a teenager? We've all, don't say nothing, because we've all done dumb stuff. Yeah, that was really dumb what they did. They unfortunately, should have known better. They were out of the country, and more so that when you're out of the country, you definitely don't want to do things like that, because 10 years in a Chinese jail, you don't know what could go down, and how that's going to be. So think, guys, you're in such a privileged position on this basketball team. We don't want anything terrible to happen to you. We're glad you're back at home. We're definitely glad the president stepped in and made it possible for you guys to come home. You've been suspended indefinitely. Some people say that punishment isn't even harsh enough, but I'm sure you've learned a lesson. I'm sure you have. Our president is so thirsty. Latrice said 10 years. Yeah. Hi, Shirley. Rachel Jordan. They're messing their careers up. Absolutely, you guys. And one of them said, was it Leangelo that said he wasn't raised that way? I'm sure you weren't. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson. But, the choices you make today can be your whole life tomorrow. So remember that. Life is about choices, guys. So, let's not do those dumb mistakes. But I'm sure we've all done some really dumb stuff. Ooh, I remember this time I was in the phone booth calling some boys. My mom found out about it, beat the crap out of me. How did she know, though? Why do mothers know these things? Don't do dumb stuff is the thing, okay? Just don't, all right? GQ named Colin Kaepernick Citizen of the Year. Congratulations. Thank you, GQ, for doing that. Here's a guy that gave up everything for a cause he sincerely believed in. Much like Muhammad Ali back in the day and things like that. We may not appreciate it or understand it fully now, but history will definitely reflect Colin Kaepernick, I'm sure, in a good light because of what he did and what he sacrificed, okay? And he still doesn't have a job. That is terrible. All right, my fresh pick of the week, strawberry fresh pick of the week. Listen, it's the J spot. It's the J Spot Comedy Club, owned by our coworker, J. Anthony Brown. We had the privilege to make it over there again for Taco Tuesday. You know, we went for Halloween night. And Junior was performing on Tuesday night. We went over there, and it was so much fun. If you're in the Los Angeles area, check out the J Spot Comedy Club. It's at 5581 Manchester Avenue in Los Angeles. You guys want to go? I'm going to be hosting one night. No, I'm not a comedian or anything like that, but it's going to be a ladies' night. I'm going to host that, and we're talking about maybe doing a Wednesday talent search night, so that'll be fun. So if you're around the country and you're like in Virginia and Maryland, I see everyone you know, hitting me up from those spots. Come on by the J Spot Comedy Club. I think you'll really like it and have a great time. Jay hosts usually, and you know he's a crazy man. So I want to thank you guys again. It is Thanksgiving week, the start of it. Thanksgiving is a week from today. Find something, start making your gratitude list and find something that you're thankful for. Okay, I'm sure you won't be able to fill up that list. Think of the blessings of God and all that, and you know, you won't run out of things to be thankful for. So I'm very thankful for you. I got to tell you that. I'm very thankful that you're joining me and that you know, we're having fun doing this. I appreciate you. I love you very, very much. Thank you. I will see you not next week, okay, because it's Thanksgiving and we're off. We're not even working, but I will see you the week after that. Thank you. Thank you to Star. Thank you for everyone.
Thanks.
And thank you. Come back, Mississippi Monica, quickly. You guys, you know, a lot of people want to know what Monica looks like. Here she is. Here she is.